Well, good evening, Norseman fans. We are excited to be with you here at LaMoille High School in LaMoille, Illinois, home of the Lions. I'm Phil Chapman. I'm your host here at NorsemanBasketball.com. Today with me, at least for the first half, we'll have Allison Chapman, my 16-year-old daughter, sophomore at Newark High School. Allison, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. We're working on our camera guy. And
Glad to be here.
oh, I'm sure you are. It looks like I got Karen Meyer hooking us up with a camera guy for the first half at least. Well, the Norsemen come in with a record of 13-2. They're 3-0 in the conference. LaMoille looks like we might be able to do well. I think they're on a 4 or 5 game losing streak. I talked to one of the moms earlier, and so she said that they're on a 4 game losing streak, maybe a 5 game.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's going to be much of a challenge, but I'd really like to see these boys start off really quick.
Yeah, I'd like to see what they can do. They usually take a little time to start off. I hope they can start off right away this time.
Yeah, it was nice to see. Last game, Evan Schomer had 20 points. From my vantage point, he had one of the best games of his career.
Yeah, definitely.
Including the dunk, which we posted on the website. Great picture by Karen Meyer.
Karen Meyer had a great picture there.
That's right. So we're getting ready to start here. They got quite a bit of music going. It's actually not a bad facility. It's a pretty old facility, but we are going to go to the PA announcer if they go starting lineups. If not, we'll stay here. I'm assuming we're going to be starting Jack, Will, Cam, Schmitty, and Evan. I talked to McGrath before the game. He said he was very questionable if he was going to be playing. And, in fact, Coach Avery, John Avery, he said he was going to be examining them and doing an evaluation prior to the game. And I guess they've chosen go street close.
Okay.
So we've got some announcers. Actually, it looks like student announcers are doing, and we'll see what's going on. I assume we're going to start with the national anthem as customary. Most of the home fans are standing already. Our fans are standing. Quite a few fans for the Norsemen.
Yeah, definitely.
At a
Came all the way out to LaMoille.
Spectators are reminded that this event is for the benefit of student athletes and enjoyment of fans.
So remember, you can get all your information at NorsemanBasketball.com. Check that out. All the stats are just about updated. We're 1 game behind. But you can get a pretty good source of that, and we appreciate all your support and following us along through the year, and we're excited about the second half of the year.
Definitely.
We'll go to the camera mic as we go to the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Alexis.
Well, that was the nice national anthem by one of the students here at LaMoille High School. I believe LaMoille continues to stay by themselves as a high school, but they've included Ohio, a nearby school that Norseman fans, when Tom Ness gets here, we'll definitely be talking about them. the Ohio Bulldogs from the 1985-86 basketball season, who
Oh, wow.
who definitely took away some of our dreams for that dream team back in 1985-86, and we'll talk about that more later. But they've co-opted, but as you saw in the national anthem, in 1974, they're the Little 8 champs for Class 1A quarterfinals football. So that's interesting that they have football. They're
Yeah.
a school now of 93.
Wow.
That's half of what our school is.
Interesting.
So they did one song, the cheerleaders did, and now they've done another
Now
song.
they're going with another one.
I'm not so sure about that technique, but we'll go with it.
Whatever works.
Whatever works. Well, I do want to give a shout out Josh Gross, a senior, 5'11 senior at LaMoille High School here. He attended champion basketball camps that Kyle Anderson, Laura Anderson, and myself, we run in the summers. And he came every day from LaMoille and
Wow.
participated in that. He's been doing really well.
Wow, that's dedication.
Here's the Newark Norseman, Will Clausel, all-state potential point guard. Cameron Meyer, our sharpshooter lefty. He's grown almost a full inch in the last 6 weeks. And there's Schmitty. Evan Schomer, who had the game of his life maybe against Marquette. And then there's Big
Absolutely.
Jack. Big Jack,
Big Jack.
possible all-stater as well. And here come the LaMoille Lions. Let's find out their starters. A 5'10 senior, Alan Stamberger. He's a senior. He's a senior, a 5'10. Jacob Tudor, they call him a forward. He's 6'2", that's their tallest guy. Here's Derek DeBrew. He's 5'10", and then you have Josh Gross, I assume. That's their ball player, Josh Gross, number
There we
10.
go.
Josh is a great kid. Loved coaching him during that basketball camp. You'll be able to check out more of our basketball camps later on. We'll be announcing all the details here soon as Kyle, Laura, and I work on the details of that. The JV, they won pretty big. They won by 30 points. So I guess we're underway here. We've got 32 minutes of basketball. Evan jumping. I'm guessing he's going to win this jump. Oh, he came close, though. That number 3 kid did. Willie bringing the ball up. They're in a tight zone. They're going to make us shoot from out. Work it around. Jack is spotting up actually at the 3 looking. Schmitty looking over to Big Jack. Jack with a skip pass. Fake. He could have got it over to Cameron right away. Cameron looking. Fires from 3. Bam! Cameron Myers starts off with a big 3.
Great way to start off the game.
We'll see how many bams we can get. Big Jack with a steal. They tip it out. Josh Gross. There's Josh.
Ball. Here we go.
7:27 remaining. 3-0. Willie bringing the ball up. He's looking. Gives it over to Jack. The Lions are content staying in the zone to start things off. Skips it over to Jack. Jack for 3. Remain. Bam!
Here we go.
Jack for 3. Quick 6 points. And we got to push. It looks like Schmitty was a little over aggressive, and that's fine. Oh, they got him on Evan. I wasn't looking at that point. Got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Norseman coming out with a zone pressure. I don't know what LaMoille's going to do out of that, and that's what they're going to do. Turn it over. 7:01 remaining in the first quarter. 6-0. Norseman lead. Big Jack gives a quick 5 to Schmitty on the way by. Willie gives it over to Jack. Jack running a 2-guard. Over to Willie. Willie back to Jack. Jack to Schmitty. Schmitty back to Jack. Got to move the ball quick. Skip pass over to Cameron. Nice job
There we
cutting.
go.
Out to Schmitty, and
No good.
no turnover. He just loses it. Nice hustle, but I like the cut by Cameron. Coach Tollison barking in some calls. Good to see this, Allie, isn't it? 6-0 start.
Definitely, definitely. Great start.
Evan, 17-footer.
Here we go.
Bingo. Norsemen start off 3 for 3, I believe. 6:30 remaining. We've got Bishop McNamara tomorrow at home. Rebound, Big Jack. Here come the Norsemen. Out to Willie. Willie looking underneath. Had Evan for a second. Evan looking underneath the drop down. Cameron thought about another three. They got to move the ball quick if they're going to get wide open threes. Against the zone youngsters, you want to move the ball quick. There's Willie for three.
There we go. There we go.
Bam! Another three for the Norsemen. 3 for 3 for the Norsemen. 4 for 4 from the field goal. And the Lions are going to have to call timeout here, I'm sure, soon. 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. It's already 11-0. Norsemen lead. I'm pretty confident all the Norsemen fans can actually hear me as I'm speaking.
I can confirm that for you, Phil.
I appreciate that, Allie. Jack has it, working over to Schmitty. Schmitty from downtown. No good. Rebound,
No
Willie.
good.
Willie with a long rebound. That's our first miss of the game. Willie has it, gives over to Jack. Jack spots up for three. No good. Rebound, LaMoille. Norseman showing that wide zone again. They're just using their length to stretch them out. They don't know what to do. Oh, got Schmitty on the blocking foul. That'll be Newark's second team. It's 2-0 for fouls. .5:12 remaining, 11-0 Norseman lead. He wasn't shooting. Coach was calling out the shot. Coach is a former Serena Husker. That guy is shooting, and I'm not sure about that one.
No good.
Cameron gets the rebound.
There we go. Willie with the
Gets a
rebound.
turnover, and then Jack with the bucket.
Jack.
Near over and back. Good job by Cameron going hard to it. Who passed that ball to Jack down under? Did you see, Allie, when who passed it to Jack when he just got that layup?
Was it Willie?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. LaMoille takes it out, and right away goes out of bounds. 4:33 remaining in the first quarter. 13-0. Norseman over the Lions. The Lions will sleep tonight, possibly. Schmitty bringing it up. Willie playing more of a 4 now. Actually, Willie's playing a 5. Schmitty from downtown. No good.
No good.
I'd like to see him try to shove that underneath or let Cameron fire threes. I know we're up 13-0, so we're trying some different things, but you don't want to get into bad habits. Skip pass on top. There's Josh Gross. Nice shot from outside.
No good.
No good. Good tip out by Cameron. Schmitty comes up with the rebound. Willie has to get over to Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron looking. Skip pass over to Schmitty. Schmitty nearly gets it stolen. Willie looking inside. Gets Evan on a cut. Evan misses.
good.
Gets his own rebound. And they call travel, I believe. I think that's the second turnover by the Norsemen. Norsemen still up 13-0, 3:30 left. They stay in the zone. They switched up some positions. Nice rotation by Schmitty on the weak side. Willie comes down with the defensive rebound, and here they come. Willie looking. Didn't want to jam it in. Cameron from downtown. No good.
No good.
Oh, Jack
Jack
had it in his
loses
hands,
it,
and they
loses
tipped it
it.
out. I thought they tipped it out. And I think Big Jack did too. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. 3:22 remaining. Coach for the LaMoille is playing a lot for our fans. Well, 13-0, Allie. Josh from downtown, nothing doing. Schmitty with the rebound. Sure, we're going to get some substitutions for the Norsemen here in a minute. Nice alley-oop pass for a layup. Willie to Evan. That's a bucket. 15-0. Norsemen are trying to shut him out in the first quarter. Jack with the deflection.
2:40 remaining.
Norsemen have gone man-to-man. Make him work on it. Nice cut by the Lions, and Jack gets caught for the foul. He thought he had it.
Dylan Patrick coming in. Looks like Kendall Enders, too.
Dylan and Kendall getting set to come in. They won't come in until the second shot. Let's see who they're going to get. I'm guessing Schmitty and Cam, based on how they're set up. First shot is good. That's their first point of the game. So it looks like Schmitty and Big Jack.
LaMoille with the late start, 15-1. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Second shot is up, and Remy, no. 1 for 2, 15-1. Willie's got it. New group of guys in here. We'll change it up. Willie goes back to the one guard. Almost like Jack was playing one guard for a while. Cameron from the corner. I thought he was going to pull the trigger. If you're in there right now, you got to be ready to pull the trigger at any point. There's Dylan. He pulls the trigger. Downtown. Bam! Dylan Patrick, 4-3.
Patrick's in the game. Here we go.
Norseman up 18-1, 1:57 remaining. Dylan almost got a foul there, no call. Josh still looking for his first points of the game for the Lions. Lob underneath. Fouls on Kendall, his first, team's fourth. 4-0 on fouls, 18-1 on score. 1:48 remaining. Wide open three-pointer for the Lions. Off the rim, no good. They both grab the rebound, and they kind of move, but no call. Another travel, no call. Josh drives in, nothing, and they throw it away. Not a bad pass by Joshua. Takes two to make a bad pass most of the time. Coach Towson changing some things up. We got Dylan going 1, Cameron going 2 guard, Willie going 4, Evan going 5, Kendall going 3. So we've changed it up a little bit. We don't need to shove it in there. Get it in there, but don't shove it in there. Hand off to Cameron. Cameron from downtown. Bam!
There we go.
Always fun to say.
21-1, 1 minute left in the first quarter.
20-point lead, 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Near turnover by the Lions. Norsemen are not going to let down at all. Nice drive by the Lions. Nothing doing. Kendall with the rebound. Here they come. Lob up top. Not a bad idea. Oh, they call a turnover on
Not too sure
the
about
Norsemen.
that call. Not too sure about
Either
that
am
call.
I, Allie. We'll give the turnover to Dylan Patrick, but I'm not so sure about that.
Not so sure.
I think they're being generous with the scoreboard, 21-1. Nice drive in there. Evan comes up with the rebound. Ball don't lie. Here come the Norsemen. Willie's got it. Drops it off to
Good pass
Dylan.
by
Dylan back to
There we
Willie.
go.
Yeah, that was a nice drop-off pass. Nice skip pass to Evan.
Evan loses it.
Tips it. Nothing hurt. 17.9 left. 21-1. Into Cameron. They may hold it for 1. Give it back to Dylan. Dylan's going to hold it there. Back to Cameron. 12 seconds. 11 seconds. 10 seconds. They may not guard Dylan here. He can have a wide open 3. Cameron with a shot fake to Dylan. Dylan for 3. Off the iron. No good.
Good, no good.
Kendall tried to get it. And we got some substitutions. It looks like
Schmitty.
I see Jackson for Evan.
I think I saw Mitchell just check in.
Yep, and Schmitty's in for Cameron. It looks like Cameron's still standing, so we'll assume that.
Well, I think